Previously on Housemates.
Greg?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jenna.
Hey, it's Jenna. I can't answer right now, but leave a message and I'll call you back.
Look, she's clearly not into you, so just stop doing this to yourself.
Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm here about the room for rent.
Remain wanted to the tri-states. Remain wanted till you find the right place. Remain wanted, sorry, no more pets. Remain wanted, and no cigarettes.
Hi, I'm Jenna. Nice to meet you.
Why would I know who you are?
I don't know.
I'm Greg. Nice to meet you for the first time. Yep, we're meeting for the first time. Garrett, what's up?
Nothing much since a minute ago, just shaking and baking.
Garrett will be handling your tour of the house.
I am?
Yes, you are. Just give her a quick tour and get her out of here.
Okay. So you are ready for a tour of the house?
Yeah, sure.
That's good, because I'm giving one. Give it a tour of the house.
Are you gonna start the tour?
Oh, right, yes, right, we're right this way.
Nope. Nope. Definitely not. I guess if you're home all day, let's just assume you watch anything. What is taking so long? Finally.
This is such a nice house.
That's why I live here.
And you have some very fascinating theories on space and time.
Thank you.
Apparently give her a quick tour and get her out of here has a different meaning to stoners.
What the hell are you doing?
Kate, I need you.
I'm flattered. But you know I'm not into guys.
Okay, that's not what I meant to say. I've been sitting here for a while.
Does that have something to do with the secrecy
No.
and the whispering?
Well, sort of. I need you to go in there and I need you to end the interview like ASAP.
Why?
There's no time to explain. Just do it. Do your house chores next week.
Okay. What should I say?
You're a lawyer. Come up with a legal reason to end it.
That's not really how the law works.
What are you wasting time for? Just do it.
Wow. You know her too?
Yeah,
Interesting that we know so many people in common.
I know. This looks like such a chill place.
Yeah, we definitely try hard to make this a really chill place.
Seems like it. I really like it here.
I'll be right back. I just have to check on a nuisance in the living room. All right, I'm coming. What's got you throwing your nuts? Throwing your nuts. I like that. I'm going to remember that.
I've met her before.
What?
Lunch date, like 8 years ago?
What are you talking about?
I'm like 90% sure that I had a lunch date with her like 8 years ago.
Well, I'm 100% sure you're a retard. So what?
What if she remembers? What if she doesn't remember?
Well, those are really the only two possibilities.
I will remain here until this interview is over. Should have happened already if anyone in this house knew how to follow orders.
Why don't you just go in there? So what, you had a bad date with her 8 years ago?
What if halfway through talking to her, she suddenly remembers that we had a date? Awkward.
This whole conversation is starting to feel awkward. Just go in there. If she doesn't remember you, just tell her you think you had a date with her 8 years ago.
I'm just supposed to march in there and tell her?
Sure. Have you been stealing my stash?
If I march in there, what if she doesn't remember me?
Then she doesn't remember you.
Oh, it's just that simple.
Pretty much. Alright. This laughing thing really starting to freak me out.
Look, it's not that simple. If I go in there and I tell her I remember having a date with her, and she doesn't remember, think of the advantages that puts her at over me.
This is you we're talking about. She's gonna have that advantage eventually, no matter what.
I called her several times after the date. She never answered or called back. It was bad. You had to take my phone from me to stop me from calling her. I think she may have even changed her phone number. Don't you remember any of this?
This sounds like every date you've ever had.
I will remain here until this interview is over and she has left.
Okay, but just so you know, she's really awesome. I think Kay really likes her too.
Well, that makes me feel a hell of a lot better about the fact that she never called me back. Anything else you'd like to tell me? Maybe Publishers Clearinghouse came by with the check for me, and you smoked it.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you know how big a lighter you'd need to light a check that like something that big? Though you would get a really good high off of it.
So not helping right now.
Once I used to live alone. Once I used to have my own phone. Now I live with Stephen and Neil and Cindy and Donna and David and Joan. Rock and roll musicians, audio technicians. We're pretty good friends. But no one can say how long they're gonna stay. I guess it all depends.